All right, welcome back to Po Politickin. We are now politicking with Miss Anita Ward. How you doing today, Miss Anita?
All right, I'm doing fine.
All right, so the first thing I want to talk about, because I'm a PhD student in psychology, and I was reading that you got your degree in psychology.
All right, that's cool.
So I want you to talk about why you like psychology.
Well, I actually like it. First of all, people were always telling me, and they still do. People always want to talk to me as if I'm Oprah Winfrey or Dr. Phil, somebody. No, I'm serious. And I said, you know what, maybe this will be something interesting to get into, because I wanted to become a counselor. And that's what my goal was at the time that I was attending college. And so that's why I ended up having a degree in psychology, because that would have been a start. So that's how it started for me. I thought it was something that was pretty interesting also.
And I view myself like this is kind of like Dr. Phil meets you on TV rap. So my questions are kind of like, it's kind of like you get interviewed by psychologists a little bit. Okay. And I was reading your bio, and the first sentence I saw, it was saying that you're about rewriting history and you're more than just ring my bell. And that's the first sentence. So I wanted you to talk about that and like why was it that important to you to make that statement.
Well, first of all, a lot of things have happened in all the years since Ring My Bell. Of course, it's been a long time ago, for one. And I've learned a lot of things, and I've become the songs that I sing about, sort of, if you know what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. Once you live and experience-wise, because I was so young, I was only 22 years old, and at the time that the record came out. But since that time, I've had some of the good and the bad as a part of my life, and it's things that I've learned. Even if I hadn't had a degree in psychology, I would have learned them about people, about just what your life is, how to come back when things have stopped altogether or you're just not doing as well. And one thing I always give tribute to God being in my life. Because if it weren't for Him and my family, my parents, having taught me about God and how to manage, you have to have faith. Faith is something you can't see, but you just gotta believe. And that's what I've done. So, yeah, it has been. It's been a road that I've come through, but thank God I'm alive, and since I'm still here, hey, why not? Something I love to do? Yes, we're gonna try it.
Okay. And that's actually what I want to talk to you about, because, like, I try to do my show, like, I wanted to be, like, kind of educational for, like, a listener or, like, aspiring artist. So what would you, like, one of the lessons you learned, what would you tell a new artist, like, you know, something that you learned that you think is important that they should know about working with music?
Well, definitely to learn more about the music business of it. Don't just, because you can sing, you might be talented to write some music, or maybe you're a good dancer, but you need to learn about the business of it also, so that when people come to you with things, you will know basically if they're lying to you, if they're not. You'll know because you're learning the business end of it. And if you can also get ownership of your stuff as well, which I think a lot of the hip-hop poppers started to do that, you know, of being the ones who own their own companies, or they are writers, so they own their music. And so that's definitely a good start, because therefore you're getting more than just 3 or 4% because you were a singer, and that's all. So learning about the business is definitely very important.
Okay. And I was doing my research on you today, and I saw a YouTube video about you, and I saw somebody wrote the comment. They said that you was a victim of the disco backlash, and I was like, would you agree with that statement?
Well, that's what I've been told. They said that was, my song came out in '79, so that was towards the end of the '70s also. So I don't know if that, maybe it was going to be changing anyway. But, yeah, some people did say at the time that my record became hot, people started being upset with disco. And, they was talking about burning it, some video, some I heard about, So, yeah, the timing was bad. The timing was bad. But it still didn't stop the record from going, Somebody didn't pay attention to that stuff, because the record definitely just blew up. It blew up, and I'm grateful for that.
Yeah, and I want to ask you this, too. I would say, so how does that feel? What was the experience when you had the #1 record? How was that feeling, knowing you had the #1 record and the whole...
Oh, wow. It was something I never expected. As a kid, I had just wanted to learn to be able to be a performer. I recall my parents and my late grandparents said that I was always singing as a little kid, ever since I was about 2. And walking around with something pretending it was a microphone. So I definitely, you can have a dream. Oh, God, I want to be a singer, but I didn't think I'd really become a singer performer. So it was fascinating. It was, my goodness, I met people I never thought I would have met in the industry, and it was just very, very great experience. Great.
So what would you say your top 3 experiences that you experienced so far in the music industry?
Oh, wow, it's been so many taking me back. The top 3 experiences, I don't know if I can think of 3, but I can tell you this, I did learn I had to deal with the concept of that the show must go on. You know, the show's got to go on regardless. And unfortunately, years ago, my former manager, who got me started in the business, he passed away while we were in Mexico City. And so I think after about the day that he died, we didn't do a show, but I still had to perform. And I actually ended up doing a fantastic job, I was told, and I felt it too. I guess that was the best tribute that I could give to him. And the show, and it was just probably one of the best shows that I've ever done, and which I wouldn't have thought that, but, prior to, because of the way that he worked so hard to get me in the business. And for him to be gone, it just was that we knew he had been sick, but, when it happened, you still just can't grasp it at first. And so I was told some people of whom weren't even big fans of mine, they had to apologize to me. Yeah, this did happen, and say, now we see what it's all about. You did a great job. You did a really great job. So that was an experience of learning that the show has to go on. I think probably not only singers. I saw Sophia Loren when I was in Italy, because I traveled all over the world. So that would probably be my second most, since I got to see places that I never thought I would have visited, and that these people actually knew about that song. And I can't think of a third one, because there were a lot of great things that happened.
Okay. And what are some of your interests and hobbies outside of music?
My interest outside of music is right now probably being the best wife to my husband that I can be, and the best mother to my daughter, who is 21 years old, and she's attending college now. So that's, that takes a little bit harder work sometimes, doing that, but I love doing that, yes. And so I'm pretty much of a homebody. I like old black and white movies. How boring, yes, but I love to look at the black and white movies. So I love stories, gangster pictures, and every once in a while I'll pull out my puzzle, my find the word puzzle, and I do that too, just for solitude.
Okay. And I want to know, like you were saying, you're trying to be the best wife and mother that you can be. So, like, if a young lady was listening right now, a young mother, a young wife, like, what are some tips that they can be the best wife and best mother?
Well, probably one is to keep people out of your business, and sometimes that's your relatives, okay? To keep them at bay, as to, it should be a line that should be drawn, and to just trust in God and have faith, that throughout whatever happens, because life is just not going to be all just roses, and that's all. It's going to be some stumbling blocks, and that's the time that you really test it. And so when you have faith in the Lord, I feel, and have Him in your life, you usually can surpass those. So those are the tips, I think, is to just keep people out of your business. Folks always, my theory is, well, not just my theory, but that's the way life. People, what is it you've heard? Misery loves company. So being at misery loves company, sometimes if things aren't going well in their lives, they want to bring that drama and trauma to yours as well. So yes, that's what I say.
Okay. And what would you like to tell all the people, all your fans and supporters that have been, supporting you since day one?
Well, I just want to, first of all, thank all of my fans who are still fans, and they haven't forgotten. I want to definitely thank you so much for still caring and being a part of my life. And we hope that some wonderful things are going to happen, and you'll know why. Gosh, I knew it was something with that girl. She could do more than that one song, yeah. So we're going to find out. Yeah, but I want to thank everyone.
And I want to thank you for coming on. And I want to talk about the new song, because I was saying like how we was talking about the disco backlash. Your new song's kind of like got like disco sound to it.
Yes, that's probably the flavor of my producer, Kevin Chambliss, because I wanted a bit of the young, the youthfulness as well as the old school. And I think that's what that song has. So that's what you're hearing, some of that youthfulness that was in there. And, it should be something that can reach out to everyone, not just, young or just older people. Productions.